Hi guys, welcome to Motor Capsule. So today's video is about the new Yamaha model Yamaha R15 V4. So let's start with design. Yamaha added major changes to the new design as well as the features in the new R15 V4. It has a quick shifter, traction control, R1M inspired meter console, USD fork, better aerodynamic fairing, new LED headlight unit and new graphics, etc. Two variants are available, which is the R15 V4 and R15M. Three colors are available on the new R15 V4 and two different colors are also available, which is the R1M inspired R15M and R15 MotoGP edition. In a nutshell, Yamaha brought the modification that young people want to do. Yamaha has tried to come up with trendy design elements that will appeal to anyone, especially the DRL and headlight unit. It looks really terrific from the front view. That is the main attraction of this motorcycle. Talking about the meter console, it has two modes, which is the street mode and track mode. There is no difference in the performance, only you can see the different display for your street riding layout and track riding layout. You could see the latest lap time and the fastest lap time in the track mode. The meter console has a speedometer, the odometer, the tachometer, the gear shift indicator, the fuel gauge, average mileage, average speed, coolant temperature, trip meters, etc. And you could pair your smartphone too. Overall, the new R15 V4 design looks really stunning. So that's it about the design. Talking about the performance, the R15 V4 has very refined 155cc liquid cooled engine. I haven't feel a huge difference in the performance compared to the previous version in the real life riding conditions. The new retuned engine power output is more or less similar to the older generation. The R15 V4 develops 14.2 Nm of peak torque at 7500 rpm, which is at 1000 rpm earlier than before. The power delivery is linear. It shows good power and punch once you bring the throttle to the mid and higher RPM. Most of its performance is focused on its mid-range and the top end. The bottom end has decent torque for the city rides. The engine is smooth as previous generation. Yes, of course, the VVA technology helps a lot in the higher RPMs. There are two intake valve cams, one for low to mid-range RPM and another for higher RPM. They switch between each other at 7400 RPM mark to ensure good power and torque is present throughout the entire rev range. Anyway, this awesome 155cc machine can compete with a 200cc bike currently available in the Indian market. So talking about the clutch, it's soft and the gearbox is butter smooth. The gear shifting is crisp. The slipper clutch really works well. The gear shifts feels very light. Yamaha R15 gearbox is really great. The quick shifter works really well after 2000 to 2500 rpms. Yamaha provides the quick shifter as standard in R1M MotoGP edition and the V4 Blue version. You could add the quick shifter as an accessories in the all other models. So talking about the ergonomics, the seat height is 815 mm so that it's suitable for medium and tall height persons. The seat height is more or less similar to the previous version. It's very lightweight motorcycle. The weight is 142 kg. I felt that the front end is little heavier than the V3 model, maybe because of the new fairing and USD forks. Still, it's a lightweight machine. The flickability of this motorcycle is good. The maneuverability is good. I would say that the handling is very nice. The handlebar on this motorcycle is lightly raised, but still it's an aggressive riding posture. The foot pegs are rear set, so the riding ergonomics are really like a track machine. As a sports bike, R15 V4 is definitely suitable for single rides. So talking about the mileage, it has an 11 liter fuel tank capacity. It will give you 40 to 50 km per liter and it may vary depends on your riding style because the R15 V4 will tempt you to ride a bit faster and quicker. The throttle response and the engine character is like that. So talking about the tires, R15 V4 comes with tubeless tires. The front tire has 100 mm and the rear tire has 140 mm. The tire grip is quite good. It has good cornering capability. It has good life. But if you are expecting more grip, then you could prefer a bit more soft compound tires so that you could increase the confidence level one step ahead. Talking about the suspension setup is medium stiff in the front and rear. So it's tuned it for the highway as well as the city use. The USD forks improve rigidity and provide stability while taking high-speed turns or panic braking scenarios. The stability is improved to an extent compared to the previous generation. Talking about the brake setup, R15 V4 comes with dual channel ABS. The stopping power is good, but the brake bite is progressive. Talking about the build quality, Yamaha provides more or less similar build quality in V4 as well. The paint quality and the metal parts seems nice. The fiber parts would have been bit better. The new DRL setup and the golden USD Fox helps to give a premium feel. Talking about the maintenance part, R15V4 has 4 free services. The service intervals are in every 4000 kilometers. The first service is at 1000 kilometers. The service costs approximately 700 to 900 rupees. The paid service costs you around 1200 to 1500 rupees. R15V4 warranty is 30,000 km or 2 years. So what's my verdict? What's my view of this motorcycle? I'm impressed with the new commanding appearance, the new features like USD, the meter console, kick shifter, traction control, etc. and the engine refinement. The flickability of this motorcycle is really good. You could maneuver through the city traffic very easily. It's suitable for medium as well as tall height persons. If you are looking for an entry level sports bike with good mileage which can able to compete with the 200cc bikes, then you could prefer this motorcycle. So let's talk about some improvements in this machine. It would have been nice if they provided a bit more sharper brake setup in the front. The plastic quality needs some improvements. Last but not least, I really impressed with the new R15V4 design and features. The on-road price in Bangalore is 2.18 to 2.33 lakhs, depends on the variants. If you stays in Bangalore, you can contact Chandan Motors Yamaha near Banchangri 3rd stage. So that's it about this motorcycle. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you found this video useful, please give me a thumbs up. See you in the next video. Until then, love from Motor Capsule.